What's going on, guys? My name is Brasby, and welcome back to Sonic Frontiers. And the last one, we started the exploration of Ares Island, and we're gonna be. Oh shoot! I did not mean to. I knocked. I have a little. I have my little light thing down here, and I keep it down here when it's like daytime outside. So I knocked that over, but or I hit it with my foot. But today, yeah, we're just going to be continuing exploring Ares Island while I just, chat with y'all and whatnot. And in the last one, I don't really remember exactly what we chatted about, but we're here in this area, and getting to this area really early is pretty good. At least in my opinion, because if I'm correct, this is the area with the Chaos Emerald? Question mark? That or it's just... Oh, no, it's this. It's to get over here. Yeah. So it's at least to get the yellow emerald. Which means we'll have to climb up here again. Oh, crap. Because we don't have enough keys. We literally need 8 to unlock this emerald. Okay. Yeah. I bet there's a sumo here too. Okay. These guys are, like I said, annoying, so we're just gonna do the same thing that I've been doing, which is kill them like this, because it only takes one hit. Booyah! Look at that hit. Fall over. Fall over. Parry. And boom, 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 boom. Boom. There we go. Okay, cool. Now we've done that. We should be able to do this. But yeah, man, we're back in it. And, we're having fun, because at this point, hopefully the first episode should have aired. We're actually, like, starting this playthrough again, and I'm pretty ahead, all things considered. But, as well as, Superstars should have aired as well. So y'all haven't seen, like, everything, the rage, but I edited it last night to give y'all a glimpse of how far ahead I am in recordings. I just edited that and put it up for Monday's upload last night. So yeah, I'm pretty freaking ahead on some of my projects. I used to be a massive procrastinator back in high school, but like I think that's just changed for me. Like, I really don't procrastinate anymore. I rarely do, especially when it comes to... Now, I'll say this. When it comes to things I'm passionate about, I never procrastinate. I always, like, try to get it done on time and stuff like that. And I'm a very cordial, like, timely person. I've always been that way. But especially if it's something I care about or I know it needs to be done. But if it's, like, something I just genuinely don't care about, I'll take forever. But now I'm going to sumo... Oh, there we go. I forgot. Oh, shoot. We need to... Sumo? Knock you back. Hold up. I've forgotten how to do this race. Or not race, but, I've forgotten how to do this, Oh, yo, hold up. I have forgotten how to do this, Sumo! Hold up. Okay, Sumo, you go that way, and then what I'll do is I will hit you this way. And then what I'll do is I will... Boom, boom. I need to get like a good... hit on him. Hold on. There we go. That knocked him back, but not exactly how I wanted to. Oh, there we go. Oh! Okay. Oh. These things are moving now. Hold up. Ah, Sumo, please. Why is this taking so long? Oh my gosh, Sumo. Did I die? Okay, guys. Yeah, I used to be like a super like big procrastinator about a lot of my work. But now I've really like kind of just taken like actual steps to like actually like be productive and stuff like that. And like, dude, I'm constantly in the studio, as we might say, in the studio, you know, literally just always just editing and, you know, perfecting my craft and doing this for you guys so I can, you know, get an audience and actually succeed at this YouTube game. Because low key, you know, it's my dream for that to happen. And I'd love more than anything for... There we go. Hit him in there. Oh, that didn't work. Either way, we are getting somewhere with this, so that's good. I don't like how the camera kind of like sticks though. Like that's super annoying. Okay, that should hit him. Yep. Okay, nice. Yeah, like I said, this one's pretty easy to fight, as well as he's super fun to fight. I think it's one of my favorite fights, and I love the music as well. But there we go. That's what I needed. There we go. All right, nice. Yeah, I've actually been like really diligent in like how I work and stuff like that with this YouTube thing, man. And I really only what I basically do is I just record like all day on Saturday and Sunday. Like right now it's Sunday, so I usually just record all those episodes. That way I don't have to record in between the weeks, because like I usually try to, but I can't edit to my best ability if I have, you know, some of my time being used for oh, hello? If I have some of my time being used for, what is it? If I have some of my time being used for editing and recording at the same time in the same day, then it's not really efficient to me. So I can make my projects better, make my edits funnier and, you know, more extravagant and stuff by focusing on doing it throughout the weekends. That way I actually have more time to kind of like rest and whatnot, because if I don't have time to rest, man, oh my gosh, the fatigue like is crazy. Like and a lot of people really do say like you know, like a lot of people, I know a lot of people really like hate on the whole the whole like, oh, YouTube's too hard mentality, but like I wouldn't say it's incredibly hard. It's definitely not. It's easy, but working at it for a long time, as hard as some people might, like me, it can get like stressful, I guess, or, you know, tiring. I wouldn't say it's hard. Especially, well, like if you're just doing it all day, because it's your job, I feel like it's like a different thing. But me, it's like I work as well. Like I have a job, so it's like I have to do this and that at the same time. So it's a little different, I think. Just really depends on the circumstances of like where you're at, who you are, what you do. You know. Okay. There we go. So we have freaking Sonic Adventure 2 here. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's an area where I can... Okay, jump. 1, 2, and then jump up and jump. I'm going to try to get all the red star rings first. I will say something I like about Sonic Frontiers a lot is that like you like the collection stuff is like actually like not annoying. Like it's actually like super fun kind of in this game, like it was in Colors. I really loved it in Colors. Collecting in Colors was super fun in my opinion. And there is a way to get a skip, but I can't. Ooh, There we go. Got it. I was about to say, there is a way to get a skip, but I can't really remember how to do it. Jump. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I probably won't get the A rank or the S rank time first, but I can speedrun this stage pretty good, and that's all I really care about. So I'm going to get all the collectible stuff first, and then probably speedrun after that. It depends on how much time. I don't think I've actually done this stage yet with the... Okay, there we go. I was going to say, I don't think I've actually done this stage with the extreme time mode. Because I've played extreme mode before, but like I'd never really like had enough passion to like play the game through on extreme like past Chronos. So this is, I wouldn't say a new experience, but kind of a new experience. Let's see. Golly. 132? Okay. Okay. Y'all about to see this. Hold up. Let me lock in real quick. That wasn't locking in. Hold on. Let me lock in real quick. This is one of the reasons I will say I do like cyberspace, though. Okay, 1, 2. There we go. Got it. Easy. Easy. This one is really fun to speedrun, I'm not going to lie. Because of how the rails are set up. If you perfectly time it, it's really good. And I will say this, it's weird because Sonic on the ground controls like crap, but when he's in the air in cyberspace, he controls really freaking good. So it's kind of a weird, it's a weird thing for me, I think. Where it's just like, okay, like, you know. But either way, man, yeah, like I've really just been like grinding, you know, because that's what I like to do, perfect my craft and you know, keep taking the strides to get better at the whole YouTube thing, you know. Because oh, by the way, if you just keep punching these guys, they'll actually like, I know that's longer, but like legit, like, you know. I've just been taking like time to like actually like perfect my craft and stuff so I can get better at making content so I can, you know, get there. Because I know a lot of people really like my content, and I know that when I first started doing fan games and stuff on the channel after I got my PC, a lot of people were like, oh, I hope this guy gets famous. And like, to those people, like, thank you so much, like, for the support, and to subscribers that keep coming back and coming to watch these videos and stuff like that. Thank you so much for the support and stuff. It really does mean a lot. Oh my frick. That was completely and totally my fault. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't get frustrated at that because that was my fault. Thank you like so much for the support, because it really just does, it really does just help out a lot. And it goes a long way. It really does. You know, it keeps me going, and I don't really like, you know, I wouldn't say I haven't gotten any hate, but even if I were to get like hate, you know, like that stuff's not gonna bother me, because I don't let crap get to me, you know. I don't let, hateful people are just, people with evil in their hearts, and they're people that, want to see nothing good come out of people who succeed or do better than them. They don't want to see good things come to others. They only care about themselves, and in most worlds, that's not really a good thing. It's just better to stay positive, because that's the better thing to do, and it's a better overall life, to just stay positive about the things that you like, and and always like what you like, man. Don't let people dictate, your happiness, how others should judge you for the things that you like and care about. Like me, like I love Sonic. I'm 22 years old, man, and I'll be 23 in November. It's like I still love Sonic, and that's not gonna change. I don't care. I used to get bullied when I was a kid for that kind of stuff, but now it's like, like who cares? Like if you're bullying people, you have nothing better to do in life. You just don't. Like you're if you bully others for things that they like, if you think you're better than them because of that stuff, you are actually the loser, not that person. Like that's how I see it. And I'm a very I don't know if I've always said it on the channel, but I'm a very kind person. But if you provoke me or like screw me over in a way that I know I don't show mercy to people, because I've been through a lot of things in my life where I really just I feel like, me as kind as I am, I feel like some people just don't deserve that. And oh, okay, I guess I unlocked another. I did. I just came from their game, so you're a little late on that. But either way, oh hello. There we go. I wasn't holding on the controller. I was like, what the frick? Let's make sure that what I want to do is I want to get over here where I'm actually in a completely different spot than normal. I want to get over here and do the parkour for this and go ahead and unlock the spring area for the white emerald. That way when we have to go and get it, we'll already have it and we don't have to worry about doing the parkour again, which although it is fun, I remember this. Okay, let me go along this rim. There we go. 2, 3, and 4, and 5. There we go. Boom. Easy! And I know also in my previous videos that, when I would talk, I would look over at my monitor. And that's because, one, I like to, I'm very paranoid about my monitor. I'm very paranoid about. I have a bad habit of peeking at my monitor and stuff, because in the past I've literally lost recordings just because the computer just was not recording and stuff like that, or stopped recording out of nowhere for no reason. So for that reason, it makes me really, really freaking paranoid. I'm like, oh my gosh, please don't do this, So that is one reason why. But two, I also kind of just realized that I pay attention better, to what I'm saying, if I have a oh hello if I have something to look at that isn't the screen, because when I have this, y'all know me, I'll be speaking and then my freaking ADHD will pop up out of nowhere and it's like, all right. Okay. Oh! Okay, now I really did mess up. Hold up. There we go. I was about to be like, bro, I can't mess up. I was going to show off, and then I messed up, and now I feel stupid. There we go. Boom. Ooh, song. Show me the money. There we go. There we go. Oh. I'm so glad that saved me, bro. Okay. Yep. Now, all we gotta do is go through here. And, yeah, and I'm actually, like, kind of, like, what's making me happy about it, though, is, like, doing this whole thing is, like, one, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, and I think people can really, at least I'm hoping, and y'all can let me know, at least I'm hoping that people can tell the amount of passion that I have about it, and how much, like, I'm putting into it, and stuff like that, even to a point where, like, I'm actually, like, starting to get, like, more comfortable on camera and stuff like that, and, like, I feel like my commentary has just been improving so much more, ever since I started doing this, and now I'm, like, you know, like, the best version that I could be of myself. As well as my mental health has been like crazy good. Like it's just been going like, because in the past I've had like really bad mental health, and I don't know for any of you, I don't think I have any OGs from the old channel here, but if I happen to, for anybody that was wondering about the old channel, so for anybody that doesn't know that's new around here, which would probably be most of y'all, I had an old channel that was named ButterDude9, which is now like my personal channel. That I just use for like watching YouTube and stuff like that. And in that personal channel, I used to make YouTube videos on. I would make a lot of different stuff like vlog content and stuff like that. Just a variety of different stuff, including gaming stuff. But I stopped doing it because, you know, around like high school and stuff like that, my passion for it was fading in and out. Just because like what happened is when I was in high school, they kept pushing, like, schools kept pushing for me to go to college, and I've never been a really, like, avid, like, school person. I've never really liked school, and still don't, and that's why I didn't go to college, you know, and, you know, if college isn't don't go to college just because I didn't go, like, if you want to go to college, go to college. It's your choice, man. I'm not gonna try to screw anybody out, especially, out of college, especially if, you know, somebody happens to be watching this, and then they're like, Raspy didn't go to college, so I'm not going to college either. Like, bro, like, don't do that because I didn't go, you know? Like, just because I say college is for losers doesn't mean that's actually true, okay? Like, there are plenty of people that go to college, my brothers included, I have siblings, included, that go to college and they are not losers. So, like, it's all good, man. Okay, yeah, there we go. I didn't want to do that. So you don't have to... You don't have to, you know, skip. Like, if you don't want to go to college, so that's your decision. Obviously, I'm not stopping nobody. I think, but I do think, yeah, I feel like you kind of slow down after a little bit, though. It's weird. But if that's, like, your decision, you know, but basically what happened with that channel is I was making content and stuff, and a little bit after I graduated high school, I came back and I dropped a video saying, like, you know, just doing what I want. And I kind of just felt like I wanted to upload videos when I wanted to, but that was kind of like throughout high school, most of my life, I didn't really realize it until way later that I was actually depressed a lot of my life. And so I really, like, you know, that's why my passion was also just fading in and out for it, because I was, like, just really depressed, man. And I couldn't get out of it. And so, in turn, I was like, I just don't see a point in uploading videos when I'm not happy. I don't want to be somebody I'm not. And I think a lot of YouTubers struggle with that now. And I think just recently, Jacksepticeye uploaded a video talking about how he wasn't going to, you know, he was probably going to retire within the next 2 years because of the YouTube thing. And it's like, I understand that now. Now I have my own personal opinions that I would rather not say here. You know, in private, I would say, and I don't think he's a bad person or anything. Don't get me wrong. I like Jacksepticeye. Like, I watch his videos. I'm subbed to him. So it's like, it's not a whole thing of like, but I have my own personal opinions on the matter, from what he said. Oh. That's so funny. I was like, what is that? It's the Lost World soundtrack. I was like, what? But yeah, like I said, I have my own, like, personal opinion on that, but, you know, that's for another day. I've been here already. My frick. Oh my gosh, yep, I have been here already. And I really don't like, if you're not in the right, like if you want to do YouTube, man, and you're not in the right mental space, don't do it until you've recovered. Because like now, that's why I've been able to stay so consistent with it now, because mentally I'm in like the best spot that I've ever been in. And the funny thing is my mental state has followed a breakup, bro. Like this is like actually like legit like something that like normally I would be like, bro, down in the dumps, but like after this whole thing that happened with this relationship that I was in, like I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get on my grind. And I did. So I got on my grind and started grinding YouTube, and you know, now I'm here 200 subscribers later, you know, like 285 I think at the point of this video, 285 subs later, and here I am. And here I am, man, and I'm still planning on going up. I don't plan on going down. I don't plan on, you know, staying stagnant. I don't plan on any of that. I plan on keep going up and up and up and making myself better and evolving my content and making it the best that it can be. That's my plan. And it's going to stay that way. Oh, hello. I forgot about this. Go! I think this is to get to the Mega Coco, right? Yeah. Yep. There we go. Got him. Ah! I like how he runs in the air. Yeah, like I said, I don't plan on going anywhere with this thing anytime soon, and I want this to hopefully become my job one day. That's the hope, that's the dream. But yeah, like don't do, and I do plan on maybe expanding my content out to other things. Like I'll probably use my personal channel as a vlog channel, like a separate vlog channel at some point when I get like, you know, bigger on the platform. But for now, it's like, you know, like I'm focusing on my gaming thing. I'm doing my gaming thing, you know, and having fun with it. Boom. Look at that. Skip. And that's all you really can do, man, is just have fun. Have fun, enjoy it, and, you know, and that'll be the success. Because I know there's actually, like, people that, like, actually, like, stick around for my, like, content now. Like, they actually, like, stick around and look forward to my videos and stuff like that. And, dude, that's just such a good feeling. It really is. It's a great feeling to have people, like, you know, come back and anticipate your videos and be like, oh man, Raspy uploaded. I know I've had a little kid, man, and for you, if you're watching this, I don't know if you are, but there's this little kid, and he's been subscribed to me since 17 subs, and he's a little kid from Romania, and he's like my biggest fan, bro. And it's adorable, it really is, and he wants to like have me on, but like for any of y'all that are like in my older audience, you know why that can't happen. And of course, like, you know, like as much as I would love to be like, you know, kind to him and stuff like that, like you know, there's a reason I can't, and you know, but it's so wholesome and so cute that he looks up to me, and in a weird way, like I've had a lot of people look up to me in my life, and it's really weird, but like in this way, like I think this kid thinks I'm more famous than I actually am, because like he'll be like, oh, the greatest YouTuber ever, and then like he actually like does his own, like, and I watch some of his videos from time to time, but he'll be like, oh, the greatest YouTuber ever, and he doesn't call me Baraspy, he calls me Barasberry, and so he gets it wrong, but you know, it's okay, like I'm not, you know, he's a kid, you know, so I'm not gonna get onto him about it or like get mad at him for it, you know, he's a kid. So, but he dude, it's so wholesome. Like he loves my content and stuff like that, and he's just been forever he has been like, you know, he'll comment on my videos and he wants to do like collabs and stuff like that. And even in his own videos, he'll tell me, he'll be like, oh, you know, he's the reason I'm doing this and he's the greatest YouTuber ever, like in his own. So I think he's a little, I think he thinks I'm a little more famous than I actually am, which like I appreciate, but I'm really not that special, man. And none of us are, you know, like we're all, here's the thing. We're all special in our own way, but we're also not special at all. None of us are. None of us are. Nobody is better than another person. Nobody is, you know, like, and it takes time to learn that, you know. It takes time, it takes dedication, it takes patience to learn that kind of thing. And it's like, I know I'm not better than people, but there are some people that I feel like I could be. And, you know, in some cases also, like, moral moral superiority over people is something I could definitely have. And take a drink real quick before we fight Sumo again. Alright, Sumo. You ready, buddy? Let's do this. Okay, I'm letting him get too close. Hold up. Boom, boom, boom! Boom, boom, boom! Oh, there we go. Oh, yes! There we go. Okay, hold up. We gotta hit him. We'll knock him. Can you, like, just hit the electrical part, please? Dude. Sumo. Bro's getting mad. There we go, finally. Alright, cool. I knew that was gonna work. Okay. But yeah, it's such a wholesome thing, because like he thinks I'm like the cool, and I'm starting to get other people that like are like regular commenters on my things. I know one guy, I shouted him out, and I think my Sonic Overture video, he's like a regular man, and he doesn't really respond to a lot of my like comments back to him, but I really look forward to his comments. I really like hearing his input in my comment sections. I like hearing what he has to think about, you know, the stuff that I play and experience and stuff like that. I really like his comments as well. And he seems like a really cool guy. Well, pretty much everybody that's subbed to me seems like a cool guy, because you're subbed to me, of course. Okay, I'll chill. But you know, like it's just it's a really cool experience, I guess, to have, is have people that like actually like your stuff, you know, like just random people that think like, oh, you make cool stuff, or you have interesting opinions, or you know, and like, and in my experience, you know, a lot of the people that play or that play Sonic, you know, like you always hear that, oh, they can't accept opinions and stuff like that, and you hear all these different things, but it's like, in my experience, man, they all mostly agree with me. And I don't know if that's just because I've been in the Sonic fan base for so long is why, or if like, you know, like I'm just so like generally like positive about that kind of stuff, because like I am like I like I've said, like the only two Sonic games I think I just genuinely do not like are Sonic Forces and Sonic 06, the retail. I love the 06 project. Is the best thing ever. I still play that. By the way, Silver Video is coming soon. I literally just have not had any time. I've just been swamped, and I've literally just haven't booted up the game. The Silver Video is coming soon. I just don't know when. I have played the Silver Video. I know I said I was going to do it blind, but I low-key suck at Silver, so I need to get better at Silver before I can do it. So, yeah, Silver Video is coming soon, but it's like, I other than that, like, I actually like a lot of the Sonic games. Like, I actually, like, I would be like, oh, man, like, you know, like, what is it? Shoot, what's that one, that I talk about all the time? Secret Rings. Bro, okay, so I know a lot of people probably think I like Secret Rings with how often I've talked about it, and, like, yes, but no, like, like, I don't hate Secret Rings. I don't really have a general opinion on Secret Rings, because it's been a while since I've played Secret Rings, so I couldn't tell you, like, my opinion on Secret Rings. But for the most part, it's like, for me, Secret Rings, I can see the potential, and I like the idea that Secret Rings had. And I know I've talked about this in my, oh, shoot. Okay. You know what? We're good. I know I've talked about, like, you know, I wouldn't say my thoughts on Secret Rings, but it's like, I've talked about, like, how I think that the idea would be cool, and I think if we got, like, a 2D, like, style, like, fan game for Secret Rings, I think it would do really well, especially if you keep, like, the speed break and the time break and stuff like that. If you kept his abilities and his moveset intact, I think that would be a really cool concept for a Secret Rings, like, game. Or even just, like, a 3D, like, fan remake of Secret Rings, and I'm surprised we haven't really done that yet. I would assume it's just because, you know, not a lot of people really care for Secret Rings like the fans like the fans care for games like 06. Like the only reason we have an 06 remake is because we have fans that care about 06, you know? So it's like, naturally, that makes sense. It's like we have fans that think that the game is good and has that potential, and so people want to make a fan remake to see that potential realized, which is fine. That's a great thing, and I'm glad that, you know, 06 is getting that kind of potential realized within it, because of, you know, the things that this team or that team has been able to accomplish with Chaos X and all of them. I did the same thing again. Hold up. I need to make sure that's a square. X. Okay, down. I'm a little slow on the button, so excuse me real quick. Okay. Hold up. So hold on. And I think and Black Knight would be cool, but I don't know if that would work in like a 2D format. We would definitely have to oh, nope, it's not. So it's square. It's X and then X again. Okay, hold on. X. X again. There we go. Like in the 2D format, I think Secret Rings would do better as a game, in my opinion. Like for me, like Secret Rings would be a great game in the 2D format, especially with the time break and speed break and stuff, because like you could use it as like your boost and stuff like that. It would just be really cool, especially to hear the let the speed mend it and the who's gonna rock the place, the freaking, you know, palace that was found, bro. Oh my gosh, the palace that was indeed found, bro. It was found, and it was indeed the place that was rocked. I think I got that, but I might be a second off. Ah! I was 8 milliseconds off. That's so annoying. Hold on. Okay, we got this. Hold on. I'm about to slay. Y'all ready? Okay, ready? X. 1, 2. Square. Okay. And then the next one is square when we get here. Yep, square. Boom. Square. There we go. Got it. That's it. We got it. Well, I tell y'all, if you just clutch up without the commentary, good to go. Look at that. Got it. All right, nice. Cleared all 4 missions, which means we should have rights to the White Chaos Emerald, right? Yep. I was right. All right, nice. So now we have all the vaults unlocked. We still got to do the cyberspace, the map. How much of the map do we have? A good bit. We still have down over here to get there. Cyberspace down here, which needs 2. Ugh. A lot we still have to do. There we go. Let's get that. It's get time. Where is it? This way. But yeah, it's like I think there are a lot of like cool ideas that I think Sega has had. It's just the way that they've executed like those games and stuff like that has just been absolutely piss poor. Like that is in the nicest and best way to put it. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. And then what we do is we hit this up. He controls really weird in the air. I'm not going to lie. There we go. Got it. Easy. Ah. I love the heat rays too. Like, it's such a cool thing. This game is just so cool, man. I really think it is just such a cool game. It's definitely not like the best Sonic game of all time, and it has its flaws. But for what it is great. It is amazing. It is so fun, and I have a lot of fun with it. I do know that there were some fans that were like, you know, I've played a lot of Sonic. And I'm like, okay, yeah. And then they're like, and Sonic Frontiers is a good game. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah. And then they'd be like, but you know, I feel like after you play it after a long time, the game kind of gets boring. And I'm like, yeah, because you've been playing the game over and over and over again. Like, like going into the game every once in a while to like just run around and like do like this kind of stuff that I like to do, where it's like you just hit these like little things here and do these little like jumping and stuff like that. Like that's fine. But like, if you're playing the game from start to finish over and over again, it's gonna get boring, you know? Like, it's just weird. I swear, Sonic fans do say some of the weird, like, as much as I, you know, love Sonic and, you know, I try to talk mostly positive of the Sonic fan base, but the only reason I would talk critical of these fan bases, the real only reason I do that is because it's not coming from a place of like malice or like a place of like, oh, I think Sonic fans suck, or you know, or like, you know, like these people are, you know, a certain way. It's just me being like, okay, this is stupid, but you know, I know we can do better. Let's fix this kind of thing. Like, you know, like I guess that's more of how I see it. If you know, some people take that the other way, that's fine. Not everybody's going to take it the same way that I might, but okay. I was like, what? It's like, you know, not everybody's going to take it the same way that I do, but it's just like, I just have always noticed that's just something like super weird in like the Sonic fan base, where they're like, yeah, this game's really fun, but you know, after you play it for a really long time over and over again, it kind of gets boring. And now I really don't think that this game is as good as we have been saying it is. It's like, well, the game is good. You're just playing it repeatedly, which is the problem. So stop playing the game over and over again and only visit it every once in a while. That's what you're supposed to do. like you know, like I've never understood that, man. Okay, we're hitting these. Oh, I think these are the yeah, it is. What? Oh, please. Make it. Okay, good. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure this is the Super Coco thing. This one isn't too hard. You just gotta make sure you know what you're doing. There we go. Boom. And then past the spikes. Jump. It's weird because when Sonic's not locked in his like regular movement, he's like really, really stiff. And boom. Look at that. Alright. We're heading on 45 minutes here, so what I'll do is I'll do this last one and we'll save the next video for the next video. Or the next part of these, because we're almost done with the exploration. Like I said, I think these are going to take a little longer, and like obviously I could just do it all in one video, but I kind of like my Sonic, I kind of like to do, for bigger stuff, like bigger story-oriented stuff, like JRPGs and stuff like that, I like to do bigger videos, whereas with Sonic, it's like, I don't know, I just like to do smaller stuff with Sonic. It's probably just because it's what I'm used to with Sonic, like, you know, because, like, you know, doing it stage by stage, like, that's just what I'm used to. So, I think that's just why I'm like, you know, like, let Sonic do his thing, you know? And this was another thing that I remember one of my subs talking about is that the music, like, okay, so Toyotaro. So I've talked about Toyotaro before in Sonic Superstars, and while I think that his work is generally amazing, like really really good, he had a point that he brought up that I really do agree with. It's like Toyotaro has been making like these like EDM beats, which is like not bad. Like this isn't, by all means, when I say this, I don't mean that this is like a bad music. Like this isn't bad. Like Toyotaro makes this, like, he's been going this more EDM direction, which I like EDM and I like dubstep. I like that kind of music. But the whole thing that I've liked about Toyotaro's work before was that he always made music that was really good and always made music that fit with the stage, and because of that it made the experience just feel so much like, you know, better, and it made it feel like you were playing a Sonic game because you knew what you were getting into, kind of thing, you know. Whereas like with this, it's like this is just some random EDM like music for the background. Like that's all this is. It's nothing special, which is like, it just, I don't know, it makes it not fit to a point where it's like, okay, this isn't that good. When actually, like, in all actuality, like, if you were to really, like, put it into terms, like, I'll say this. When I listen to this music here, I don't see the appeal. But when I listen to the music, like, separately, like, in, like, you know, like, the best example would be, in a sense of, when I listen to the music in like when I'm working, I like to put my earbuds in and I like to, you know, I like to listen to music. When I listen to the music of Frontiers in the Sonic was moonwalking. Ah! Wait, that was not fair. Okay. When I listen to Toyotaro's work within, you know, like just actually listen to music, like it's great because it's like, you know, just some like EDM dubstep kind of thing that you could put on to listen to while you work. Whereas like with this, it's like, okay, yeah, this isn't like, you know, and it's like if you want to listen to Sonic music, that's fine. But like the difference with this music is like, I guess what I'm trying to say and what, you know, a lot of other people are trying to say with this is it doesn't feel like Sonic music. It just feels like some regular like house like music that you would hear in like any like regular like dubstep or like lo-fi music. Like, and I do think the more I listen to some of this music, depending on what it is, like this soundtrack right here, this part of the soundtrack feels more EDM than it, or not EDM, lo-fi than it does this part sounds more lo-fi than it does oh my gosh. The spin dash is so OP in this, dude. I don't think I got that, but because it's 52 seconds, I believe, right? I gotta find the best route for that. Yeah, I didn't get it. Okay, I didn't get a single one. Hold on, let me clutch up, guys. I'm gonna clutch up for the end of this. Hold up. What do I do? I think. Oh wait, no, I remember. Hold on. So if we go, hold up. So I do remember there is a really easy way to speedrun this stage. I just gotta hold up. Let me focus up because. Thank you for that. There we go. Yep, this is it. Now. Come on. Let's go. Got it. Yes, sir! We got it, didn't we? Yep. Boom. I told y'all. I was like, there is a way to do this. I know there's a way to S-rank this. That was it right there. Okay, nice, nice. So now that we did that, we can get all our keys and stuff. And, yeah. All right. I think that's going to do it for that episode of Sonic Frontiers. If you guys did like it, please make sure to leave a like on the videos. It does help out a lot and lets me know that you guys are liking what I'm putting out. And, you know, by this time, I know the first episode is probably going to air. And I know that this is way ahead of time, but I think this is a good time as any is to ask you guys your opinions on the series so far. What you guys think. Are you bothered at all by me replaying Sonic Frontiers? Because the only real reason I did this was, especially on an extreme mode playthrough, was because I felt like I owed it to you guys after the whole Superstars thing, as well as I just I really wanted to redo this playthrough because after rewatching this playthrough, like, it's really not my best playthrough. It's really not that good. So I really was like, you know what, let's redo this playthrough, but in a better quality, on a harder difficulty, you know, so people will respect it and they know, and, you know, but, and maybe by this time you guys have probably wanted me to be like, yeah, do all the challenges and stuff, and if that's the case, in the next video, in the next video that I get for, what I'll probably do before we even beat the game, because I'll probably still be ahead, knowing that I'd like to record ahead. What I'll probably do is I will go back and do all the action chain challenges in the open world before we fight the final boss on Orano. So, like, I'll come back, like, if you guys want me to do all these action chain challenges and stuff, and, like, the Coco challenges, I'll come back at the end of the series before I beat the game. Before I beat the game, I'll come back at the end, and I will get all these action challenges done. So, yeah. If you guys did like this video, please make sure to leave a like on the videos. It does help a lot, and let me know that you guys are liking what I'm putting out, as well as, hey, if you're new around here, consider subscribing so you don't miss a single Sonic Frontiers Revisited video. Italia Rise at 3, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, anything that we're doing, because we're not doing anything that involves Sonic Superstars. At least Trip's story. And, yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.